Good evening, good evening.
Pacheco.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you, ladies?
I'm well, Pacheco. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored and thanking God. Honestly, very happy. Good evening, Barbara. You are on mute.
Hello, hi guys. It's always a blessing to have you guys here. It's very cold here and raining. That's why you can see I've got my beanie, everything clothed up.
Oh, wow.
Mm, mm.
And a Mac jacket in the house.
It is cold. So I thought
It's
since I'm not
cold.
putting the heater on, I won't
Yeah.
remove my jacket. I was coming from the shops.
Mm, talk about the bills, guys. How are we going with the bills this winter?
Well, you got to keep on.
Um, we just have
That's
to
it.
to pay
You've
the
got to.
electricity
I
bill and the gas
know.
for the heater and all that. That's life. What can we do?
What can we do? But honestly,
Yes.
I am feeling the pinch.
Mm.
I'm feeling it like, what? I actually opened my water bill just before I came live. And I was just shocked. I said, "Ah, but we are just bathing. What else am I using this water for?" Okay, of course, I'm washing the clothes, or maybe I'm washing the uniforms too many times. But like you're saying, this is the era, the time in which we are living. And so important to have multiple streams of income. I don't know what I would have done if I was just completely reliant on my job, even as a single parent. I think this is one of the reasons why tonight I'm really thanking God. I feel so blessed. I really do. But anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another session of Frequently Asked Questions. My name, Rujeko. Originally, I come from Zimbabwe, born and bred in the city of Harare. Here in Australia, I'm living with my two children, one boy, one girl. And of course, I work as a registered nurse. Again, I recently started, I say recently, but it's been 2 years, started this journey of digital business. One of the side income streams that I own, and I feel so blessed to have them. Without further ado, let's have Noreen introduce herself.
Hello, viewers. Today I just want to say, mulibwanji uko kuzet Zambia pamenapo. Ndine Noreen, a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, and a digital business owner. Bwerani wanzanga wa kuzambia, mchite support your very own relative Noreen. Muona link ya meneyo. Yes, get on to that and support your own relative. Thank you.
Hey, Murubanje Noreen. How exciting.
I thought it's Muribuino.
Yeah, muri bwanji kuvunza kuti makanini wopindura tiri bwino randiri
Muribuino. Okay, okay.
Mm. Wow. Today we're in school, girls. We're going to be
Well,
schooled.
we shall be coming with different languages here. One of these days I shall be coming and I'll be saying, Shema told Noreen.
We cannot wait.
I'm French speaking people, they know what I've said.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Noreen. Full of life, full of joy. We are looking forward to learning more of what is this is Chewa? What language is this?
Nyanja from Zambia.
Nyanja. What's the
Mm.
difference, Nyanja and Chewa?
It's almost similar. It's just
Yeah.
the accent,
Yeah.
how they
Yeah.
pronounce it. Like in Zambia, they say Mulibwanji. In Malawi, they say Mulibwanji.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought as much. It's similar.
similar.
Wow.
Mm.
Thank you. And all the way to Southern Australia.
Hello, world. Good evening. Good evening. Greetings from Adelaide, Australia. It's almost 8 p.m. and we've got a lovely weather, wind, nyamavuvusha here. My name is Barbara, a mother of three, a registered nurse, and a passionate digital business owner, and ready to help another immigrant out there, another nurse, another mom who is wanting a side hustle. We are here to help you because, like we were discussing earlier, the bills won't stop.
Mm, mm.
Back to you.
That's right. That's right. Bills are not stopping, guys. They are increasing each time. And really, today, I was just like, what would I have done? For me to wait for an income that's coming in 2 weeks, it's too far. I need to settle the bills. I need to settle the school fees. I need to, as Zimbabweans, we've got projects here and there that are happening. Things just need to keep rolling. So
Mhm.
it's so important. And I think one of the things that yesterday I was telling you, ladies, I entered an empowerment meeting. Oh my God, it was such a blessing. They were sharing on nothing is impossible. As long as you can think it, it's possible.
Mhm.
The lady was sharing and she was saying, look, she was born and bred in Kenya. And she says there were things that she wanted to do while she was in Kenya. But the environment, now when she looks back, she sees that the environment it was limiting. It was limiting the thoughts. It was limiting her actions. And now she's based here in Australia. She said the amount of dreams that she has managed to achieve because of the environment, because of the people that are surrounding her. It's so important to be surrounded by like-minded people. You find when you are in that kind of environment, oh my God, you will do exploits. You will really do exploits. We were discussing and we were saying, who would have thought that generations to come, will be actually communicating using email? Back then, it was pen and paper, right? It was pen and paper. Excuse me, ladies, I just have to put charge on my laptop. But back then, it was pen and paper. But somebody came up with a thought to say, you know what? I want to be able to communicate with somebody whilst they're in America, but while I'm sitting in the comfort of my home. That's somebody who thought it and they manifested it. And here we are, Zoom. We'd have Zoom meetings, Google meetings. That's a thought. Somebody came up with a thought, and they said, you know what? I really want to be able to talk. I really want to be able to talk to my family when they're outside the country. At the same time, I want it to be a live discussion. Can you imagine? Who would have thought before 2000? I don't know when Facebook started. Who would have thought that we'll be having live sessions, in the comfort of our own home? It was a thought and they made it possible. Can you see what I'm trying to say? That anything you can think of, as long as you can think of, it is possible. So never let the environment limit your beliefs. Never let an environment limit what you feel you can achieve, because as long as you can think it, then it's possible. It's the same way. Who would have thought that somebody can actually be earning multiple streams of income while they are working? It's a thought. Somebody came up with a thought. And how many side hustles do we have today? How many people are not being limited by the thoughts and actually thinking out of the box to say, what? You know what? Let me try and earn this way. Let me try and earn that way. Let me try and earn that way. As long as you can think it, guys, it is possible. Do not limit yourself.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, Let me go into today's question, which is very exciting. I will start to answer a question that I had from one of my leads. I'm very excited, very interested. She wants to start the business. And the question she asked was, how soon can I start this training? Because I'm ready. I said,
Mhm.
oh, fantastic. Right. And maybe there's somebody out there who's thinking the same, thinking, you know what? I would love to start, but I want to start with the training. How soon can I start? Ladies and gentlemen, the training you can start as soon as today.
Mhm.
As soon as today, you can start. All you need to do is number one, you click on the link and you register on our website. You enter your name and your email number.
Mhm.
As soon as that happens, you will receive a webinar link to watch a free webinar. Once you've finished watching a free webinar, you'll be prompted to the next stage. The next stage, and the webinar will only take only 90 minutes of your day, 90 minutes of your time. So, really, you can watch it within a day. And then you move on to the next step, which is paying your access fee for 149 USD. Once you pay your access fee, you are in. You are in the system. You will take the time to watch the pre coaching videos. You will take the time to learn. You'll be added into our business community. You will be learning of the activities that happen in the business community. You will take the time. Somebody asked me again, how long are these pre coaching videos? I think they're as long as probably round about that 90-minute mark or less. Depends with how far you're going to go with the pre coaching videos, but they are very, very comprehensive. As soon as you finish, you are ready. You are ready to book your pre coaching call. Once you book your pre coaching call, we will then move you on to the next step of, of starting your training. So anything can happen as soon as today. Those are the processes and those are the steps. So, how soon can you start your training? As soon as today, as long as you jump through the hoops that I have just mentioned. Right. Over to you, Noreen. What is your question?
Well, I'll get to my question in a second. So while on that note, Jacob, still in
Yes.
the month of August, take that opportunity and let's run with it. Join while it's the promotion is still live, while it's the promotion is still going. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. My question is,
Mhm.
how long does it take to start making money in this business? I have started the business, yes, but how long does it take for me to start getting money? Well, my answer to that question, I know a lot of you will be asking, these people always see them on or live. Are they making money out of it?
Mhm.
Once
Yes.
I start the business, when does it, how long does it take for me to start making earning money? My answer to you is it depends on your effort and consistency. What do I mean by effort? You see us week in, week out, week in, week out. We are here showing our faces, telling you about the business. That's consistent. Some of
Mhm.
us, they go live weekly, some they go twice a day. It depends on how much time you put into the business for you to start making money. Some
Mhm.
they start making money within a month, some within
Mhm.
a few months. It depends on your availability to the business, how much time you give yourself to the business. I think that's all I can say.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. Wow, very good. Let's not forget that after you start your training and you start running your business, within 2 weeks, or let's say minimum of 2 to 3 weeks, you have started running your business, you will definitely get paid because you get your remittance, your first remittance commission. So yes, that's right. The business is dependent on how much you're going to attend to it. Look, it's not even a secret. It works the same when you're on social media platform, whether you're on Facebook, if you're making money using, the Facebook, or you're making money using TikTok. If you don't do a live, you don't get paid because you're not being gifted. It's the same thing with Facebook. They have different incentives for people to earn that money, doing live, doing reels. As long as you don't participate, you don't get a reward. I think last time we mentioned that in business, no risk, no reward. Always remember that. No risk, no reward. So 100% you have to attend to your business. You have to follow the processes. You have to follow the trainings. And as long as you remain consistency, definitely, you will start earning. It's just a matter of time. And yes, you're right, Noreen. It just depends with your availability, your consistency, and your effort. Okay. Bob, over to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's a very interesting question you answered there, Sis Noreen. It's not a get rich quick. So as long as they know they are putting in the effort, it is well. And what package they choose, because one size does not fit all.
Yes.
So yeah, what I have today, I just want to talk to someone, a real conversation, because sometimes we are too busy with life. We keep putting down our dreams on the side and actually work on other people's dreams. You know what I mean? We wake up, we go to work, we take care of the family, the bills, and we say, one day I'll do something for myself. But actually, that one day may take long, because that's the reason why I started looking for something different. I wanted to create another option for myself without giving up everything, still working my normal job. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. The anniversary promotion, and it ends the 31st of August 2026. So now there's no pressure there. I believe you could take your time, ask questions to understand and get more information. We are here to help you. You will never be left alone. We don't leave you under the bus. We've got our websites displayed there. You just register your email address. Maybe you are really thinking, Barbara, can I really do this? Honestly, why don't you find out? You don't need to know everything in one day. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to learn, and you grow one step at a time in the comfort of your own home. You only have to register your email address and to make the decision today, not next week. Because when you procrastinate, you take forever to make a decision. If you are thinking about creating additional income, learning a digital skill, or simply doing something different, even going for a walk, you just have to start without procrastinating. You don't have to sit down and wonder. Just comment in our comment section there, info, then we will help you. And sometimes you'll be watching a replay, you can see what we've been saying. Because if your income stopped tomorrow, how long would you be living comfortably to keep going? We were talking about this winter, it's cold. We need the electricity, we need the water bills and everything. And then suddenly there's no more work. Would you still continue living the normal lifestyle you are living with your family? I'm not scaring you guys. I'm just asking, because sometimes we get too comfortable with our normal routine and we forget to prepare for what next. Because life can happen. Life happens. Sometimes without even knowing, you become sick. without even knowing you are laid off. Because, guys, sometimes you realize when it's kind of, you think, I should have remembered it last year, but then do it now. Because if you are planning an early retirement, like some of us who are early 60s, you need to be financially independent and retire early. But you can't do it without another second income stream. So let's explore online digital space. There is space for everyone. It's not flooded. Some people will say, is it flooded? No, there's an opportunity for everyone. And you can learn a new skill every day. You just have to make a decision, and your future self will thank you. Back to you, sis.
I love you reminded me of what happened last night. We were having a girl conversation with one of my workmates. She's a mature lady, she's in her 50s, born and bred in Australia, grew up here, has got mom and dad, has got a sister, very settled Australian. And she just sent us a copy of a newspaper edition, and she was in the papers. And we were surprised. We said, "Oh, well, what's happening here?" And the heading was very shocking. An angry resident, who is very not happy with the government because apparently in their area there are some houses that have been chosen by the government to be sold out so that they can actually build a park. And she's in her 50s, and her plans were actually to renovate the property so that she could have her parents, move. She stayed in her property for 26 years. 26 years. She's in her 50s. And it is unfortunate because of COVID. Apparently, the house has actually been losing value at a very fast rate. And that's why in that area, some of the houses were actually selected to be demolished so that they can build up a park. Can you imagine that you are now in your 50s? You are ready to retire, take in your parents, and the government is kicking you out of your own property that you own. I mean, can life get any worse? She said from May.
Sad.
It's sad. She said from May she's been having sleepless nights because obviously now the property has lost value. So
This is what
what
we
are
are saying.
the
This is what we are saying, Rujeko. Life is unpredictable.
it's
So you
unpredictable.
need to have a second source of income in case such happens. And then
And
that's where digital marketing comes in place.
and we are not talking about an immigrant. We are
Mm,
talking about an original
mm,
Australian,
mm.
a white Australian who's facing eviction in their 50s. And what's really baffling me even up to now is she doesn't know whether she'll have enough to actually be able to buy a second property because that house has lost a lot of value. And in that area, I think properties are starting from 2 million plus. Yeah, this is in the right in the in Melbourne Central. So
Yeah.
Life happens. We just have to be prepared for tomorrow.
Mm,
Because
mm.
starting a mortgage at 50, 30 years from now, when you finish, you will be 80.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, that's hard. Mm.
Thank you, Rujeko.
She's frozen, I think.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
okay,
funny.
Rujeko? Yeah, so let's just keep going one step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
One step at a time. That's all we can do. Because life happens. You never know what will happen. So one small decision, you decide you are going to do something, then go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Yeah. When you
Definitely.
make those small decisions, small habits, and maybe in 6 months from now, who knows, to a year, you will be able to stand on your own.
Mm.
Then you will be telling yourself, I'm glad I started. I'm
Yes.
glad I didn't give up. Yeah, I'm glad I took the first step.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. What can we do? Just have to keep you asking yourself, what is the thing I want to do today? One decision. Because consistency will really take you further than waiting for motivation.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody is watching us right now, you should remember your life can change through small decisions which are made consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Don't despise small beginning.
Yes.
Start small and keep going. And keep going. I think our host is gone.
She sent a
Yeah,
message. Oh,
yeah. Our
not.
host is gone. Let's check on here.
So to the single ladies, how my heart is always with the single ladies because
Yeah.
I'm one of you. But if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Click
Yes,
the
yes.
link. Click the link, guys.
Yeah.
Mazambians Wanzanga. Support your very own relatives. The link is there. The link is there. Either this one, norinmutaya.com, Barbara, or Rebecca. Any one of them. Do this
Exactly.
business. You
Hmm.
will one day come back to us and tell us you were right.
Yes.
Yes.
Vari kutozvinzwa chiri mumusakasaka chinozvinzwira
Yes.
kuti aiwa uyai uyai tinobatsirana tinokura pamwe chete because upenyu hauzive upenyu ivhiri hunotenderera mangwana unofuma basa rapera saka kana kuine vamwe mai kana mumwe mukoti ari kudawo kuita second income stream huya
Yes.
tibatsirane
Mm.
ingonyora email aningirikini yako tibatsirane.
Mm.
Mm.
Rucheko has to come back and end the life because she's the host, isn't it? We can't end the life until she comes back. Barbara, can you listen to the voice note and see what she's saying?
Yeah, I've checked with Rujeko. She says it's not responding. We'll see how she can manage it.
Okay, to end the life. Okay, questions. Anybody? Questions?
Aiwa,
Write your
she's trying.
question. Huh?
Ari kudzoka.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just encouraging our viewers to write the questions in the
Yeah.
comments. So you want to
Kana-
send so many questions in the comment section, please. Viewers, any more questions? Comment, emojis, anything we accept.
They will be coming for a replay. They will be coming for a replay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can just. I was thinking of something actually. When Rujeko talked about technology where people are no longer writing letters, chichi. I thought that
Mm.
was really good because with technology, that's why we are able to communicate. It's like we are in one space, yet we are in different states, like
Mm.
3,000 kilometers away from each other. But when
Mm.
we talk, we come online. Like during the times we were dating, we were writing letters and telegram. Now just a mobile phone,
Yes,
WhatsApp, and everything. We are
times
always
change,
in touch. Yeah,
technology improving.
it is. It is. It is. Technology is the best thing ever.
I just want
But
to say to the viewers, because I've started this crypto business um, that I'm doing, I'm learning quite a lot, and I've started doing some AI music because of this digital business that I'm doing. I'm doing AI music, and I'm going to start AI video clips, some African movies. I'll start doing them very soon. So you see, you learn quite a lot in this business. Yes.
yeah,
So don't just let us do this. Come and join in so that you can do it even better than us. Yes, you can see these
definitely,
three links there. Click them.
definitely.
See what happens.
Okay,
Welcome
welcome
back.
back, our hosts.
Ah, the train was driving without the driver.
Oh
Oh yes,
yes,
you can
there
see
was
it
a glitch in the
going.
technology. Mm,
No, it's okay. Thank you so
yeah,
much, ladies, for taking
too
over.
right.
I think with that being said, apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for the glitch. It's internet. What can you do? But we want to thank you guys for tuning in to our live tonight. I want to thank the ladies for doing a fantastic job. And we look forward to coming back and seeing you again next week with Bob, Noreen, and myself. Until we meet again, have yourself a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend.